I don't want to hear that, but I just heard that. So we're gonna tap in real quick, see what we can pull out. I'm tapping into Sosa Man from where he from? Texas. Chilling like a light bulb. He a young gorilla beating on his chest like, yeah. Because it's a word for him, apparently. Words of wisdom, please and thank you. Please and thank you, Wakakadash, for Sosa Man. Chilling like a light bulb. First card out was Chesed, right hand empathy. Somebody right hand man. Charity, love, kindness, and forgiveness. May not want to forgive someone here. Duma, angel of dreams, an altered reality, a state of mind, of being. Water energy, the watery eye, crying. Astral travel here, Shahakio, the angel of blessing. Vena, left eye knowledge, a psychic understanding with wisdom, purpose. Possibly there's something about protection here. Somebody may feel guilty, grievous here with Mario. Protecting their brother here. Words of wisdom, please, and thank you on the card. Please and thank you. We got Hazmat, the angel of annihilation, came out towards the right. I don't know if there's provocation here, but I felt provocation. The unmaker, they want to do something here. They want to undo something, to remove it. With that forgiveness energy as well. It's like want to go back. They want to go back here. Hot left leg submission. Surrender to fate and destiny. The tower, blowing the horns here. A song. Judgment and fire. I don't know if someone was triggered. They were angry. Someone could have been angry. Someone could have done a song that triggered someone here. It could be like in-house fighting, like two brothers got beef amongst each other. And something could happen and they were never able to rectify the situation before these things transpired. And that could be something that is emotionally drawn or triggering to someone because, like you could be best friends with someone for a long time and y'all fell out. Y'all had some sort of beef and then something happens to them and you were never able to rectify the situation before that thing happened to them. So you are emotionally affected, right? You could be visibly hurt, crying, and you were like, they didn't even fuck with you at the time. You ain't even fuck with them at the time. You're like, you don't even know what we were arguing about. Just because we were arguing don't mean I didn't love them, type of energy. There could be some sort of combatants about that, right? And that's what I was talking about, the provoking. And I want to say the provocation or provocative. There's something very provocative here. Um, there could have been a warning here, and that could have provoked someone, right? Imagine like you, um, as I said, you have your friend or your brother, your best friend, whoever this person is, y'all two are close, and y'all have some sort of beef amongst each other. And another could have heard that, and they didn't like how you were speaking to this person that they love so dearly, they respect so dearly. And so that could have provoked them to react or act in a particular way that caused some harm to this person's friend or brother, only because they have others around them that are willing to fight their battles. It could be something like that. Corruption. Words of wisdom, please and thank you. Please and thank you. What's going on with Sothis? What is this? King Arthur, the champion. Set was right there too, which is a brother. And provocation. Words of wisdom, please and thank you. What's going on with Sothis? I'm not taking these. All three came out. 4. We got Lilith, a thief of life. Erwin, the master of the great hunt. Thanatos. And then we have the traveler, the keeper of the crossroads, and the warden of this. There was definitely like, there's corruption there, right? A thief of life, a hunting down of one, and they did it very quickly at a crossroads because someone could have gained something here. Eternal servitor. They could have gained some sort of freedom here. Caretaker of the lost with Van. They could have gained some sort of freedom here, right? It's almost like a partnership, or you working for someone. So you get a job working for a business in this place, or you work for this person, and because you work for this person, you have elevated, right? You have gotten from a place from at the bottom to now you have reached a particular level. You've risen because this person helped you get there. And then you may have gotten to a stagnant energy and you wanted more. You didn't want to be right here. You wanted to be up here. And regardless of what you did, you stayed at this particular level. They wouldn't allow you to reach at a higher level than them, or they didn't want you to reach your goal at a higher level, whether or not it was with them or above them. They kept you here. And so that could have caused some sort of conflict. And whether it was verbal bonds or legal bonds that kept you restrained at this particular level, somehow, some way, you were able to maneuver, get some sort of education, get some sort of assistance to allow you to release yourself from this bond that you had with this person. Whether it was no love lost or whether it was a mutual respect thing, you were able to break that tie from that person so you can strive to move forward or higher than what they were keeping you at. And that could have caused some sort of conflict. It could have made someone an exile, right? Excommunicado, right? John Wick. Been excommunicado. He's been excommunicated from the group. Words of wisdom, please and thank you. Lilith, a thief of life, yet again. Erwin, the master of the great hunt. the poet of Avon, with the storyteller. We have Hathor, the mistress of harmony, and then we have Thanatos, the warden of this. So Lilith is a thief of life, hunger, animalism, and instinct because someone was able to, right? Like I was saying, excommunicado. It could have been a hit, right? Because they put a hit on John Wick, right? When he wanted to separate from the group that he worked for, Erwin, the master of the Great Hunt, authority, the hunt. So someone gave them the authority to hunt someone down here, the poet of Avon, the storyteller. Fame, stagnation, and pride, as I was saying, being stagnant at a particular place, and then one having the authority to send out that order with Erwin, the mistress of harmony, with Hathor, magic, right? Mediation, communication, and culture. There's some sort of communication here. They could have said, oh, I just wanted to talk to this person, but they didn't do no talking here. They did an execution here. Thanatos, warden of this. Completion, support, and expediency here. Danu, mother of creation. And we have exile, soldier. And this person is strategy, failure, and trauma. This is what is the reason, right? What birthed the reason of this sort of humiliation is what I want to hear. They want to undo it. Thanatos. And then we have the ageless, the light and the darkness, healing, graciousness, and acceptance. Maybe someone couldn't accept the truth being known about them and how they were potentially or purposefully keeping someone from growing. Right? This person could have even sought out someone higher. So I want to talk about executives, right? Say you work for a law firm, right? And you've been working for this law firm for 20 years and you want to make partner, or 10 years and you want to make partner. And you've done all that you are supposed to do. You've won your cases. You've high profile cases. You've made a lot of money for this firm. But yet they still have not made you partner. They keep coming up with excuses on why you can't become partner. They've even given other people who have not accomplished as much as you have partnership, right? And you're tired of that. You take on another case, right? And you're like, I'm gonna do this one last case, and if I win this case, surely they're gonna give me partner. And then you win it, and they still don't give you partner. So you like, man, this firm ain't gonna never make me partner. And let me look at my other options. And you've made connections within the industry, and there's another firm that your firm may be in competition with, or there may be some sort of dislike of the executives at this other firm, whatever, and they offer you a job, or they assist you in helping you to release yourself from these contracts at your current firm, and you go work for that other firm, right? That can lead to some sort of conflict in between firms. They don't, they could be like, oh, you're selling secrets to that firm, or, you know what I mean? Shit like that. It could be that, something similar to that, right? So executives, as I was saying, in the music industry, this one person could be your executive and they're not doing right by you, is how this person may feel. So you go to another executive and you confide in them. You begin to work with them. They give you some sort of information. They give you ways that you can get out of a record deal with this one particular executive, and you sign underneath this executive. They can buy you out of a contract. It can be so many different methods and ways that um, you release yourself from this one to go to another. And being successful in releasing yourself from one and going to another can cause conflict between you and your past executive, or between the two executives. It could cause conflict. Words of wisdom, peace, and thank you, Ruach Kakirash. What's going on with Sothis? We have the Dawn Heart Chakra, the Red Shepherd, the Just Reward, Evaluation and Respite. To go back over and look at something, to go back over and evaluate things, whether it's contracts or just evaluate one's perception of what one thought it was. We have the Eternal Servitor at the bottom. Somebody was made to serve. They could have signed a contract to be a perpetual servant here. Hope, incompleteness, and yearning. They're desiring something, but they can never succeed whatever it is that they want. Thanatos, the Warden of Dis. Completion, support, and expediency here. So they feel like they completed whatever it is that they were supposed to do. And it's like, no, you still owe, right? They could say like, you got signed for $1 million, and they feel like they have gone above and beyond, right? So they made that million. Say they made 10 million. That's the above and beyond. They've brought back the money that they were loaned, and they feel like something should be completed by now. But then once they go and they get their receipts, or they go and they do an evaluation, here comes up like, oh no, you owe me $5 more million. And it's like, well, how do I owe you $5 more million? Let's do an audit here. Let's look at it. And that can be the reason why there's conflict there. And it's like, oh, I don't owe you shit. I didn't do this. I didn't need that. You gave that to me. How are you going to give it to me as a gift and then charge me for it later? Things like that. Words of wisdom, please, and thank you. So it's a just reward to go back and evaluate something here. Go back and look over something. Words of wisdom, what's going on with Sothis? Red carpet here. We have the matriarch. Rejection, opportunities, and consequences here. The mother of homestead. We have the lady of mask at the bottom. Reclamation, vanity, and surface appearance. And we have Morgan Le Fay, the witch of ages here. So there's definitely feminine energy here that's front and center. I don't know if there's something here about the justice system here. Atonement, or somebody has to pay something back here with Morgan Le Fay. Atonement, growth, and deceit here. Some sort of, I feel, law energy with reclamation, vanity, and surface appearance, the shaper. There's a person who wears many hats here. They could have, it could be a female lawyer. They could have done some sort of work. And as I was saying, I don't know why I use the law firms as an example, but I feel like that comes into play. But what I was going to say is this, like, say you you work for a law firm and you get into some sort of legal trouble, and you want your own lawyer, right? You want a lawyer, you ask for, you make plans to hire a lawyer, you pay money to a particular lawyer, but the company that you work for sends their own lawyer, right? And You say, I don't want this person on my case. I don't want this person. They're like, you don't have a choice. You're going to be represented by this person. I need this person to represent you. We're going to take care of it. We're going to take care of it. And you're like, nah, I can afford my own lawyer. I want this person on my case. I've been working with this lawyer for years. I don't need this lawyer. This person doesn't even know me. And they're like, no, no, no. We're gonna use this person. We're gonna use the lawyer that we provide. They handle all of our cases, and they're gonna be the ones that proceed over your case. And so you give in, right? And then as you're trying to leave this law firm, they hit you with this bill for this lawyer. You're like, I didn't want that lawyer in the first place. It's a necessity to focus on how someone transitions. They could have just left their lawyer's office. Here, words of wisdom, please, and thank you. Right? They could have just left a meeting with the lawyer, probation, whatever it is. Words of wisdom, they could have just gotten home from a lawyer's office. Words of wisdom, please, and thank you. We got the Golden Empress. Jewel of Abydos, potency, confidence, and magnetism. This feminine energy here. The Leopard King, the Sword of Law. I told you there was law out here. Law and order. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Beer, beer, beer. Like there's something here. There's something here about this person here, whoever this lawyer is, right? I'm focusing on the lawyer. There's something here about this person's past. This person's past here. There's a necessity to focus on whoever this person is, this female energy, her past, because there's something that's reoccurring here, right? There's something that's happened in the past before, as if like someone has fallen, right? Someone has fallen before. So currently, for rejecting them or not wanting to work with them or after leaving them, they have fallen, right? So it's a necessity to focus on this person currently. So in the future, when it happens again, twice, for the third time, it's without a shadow of a doubt that there's a connection here. The Leopard King, Sword of Law, bravery, self-discipline, and faith. I believe this lady, this woman, reclamation, vanity, surface appearance. I believe this woman, right, I want to say is a snake. The power of the Lord, El Shaddai. Wisdom, paternalism, and kindness here. The power of the Lord. I believe this woman is a snake. She could be Caucasian. Words of wisdom, please and thank you. Last card, please and thank you for posting in. El Shaddai came out again. Erwin, the master of the great hunt. She's the one that's given someone's location. Hades. Hades. The riches here. Lord of riches. Equanimity, wisdom, and inevitability. That the power of the Lord here, the consequences, right? Wisdom, El Shaddai, the power of the Lord to shine a light on this female. There's some sort of consequences here. There's an opportunity to shine a light and expose something here with a potent connection here, the power of the Lord, to balance out some sort of skill. But what was at the bottom? Erwin, the master of the great hunt. Authority, hunt, and natural balance. Yeah, the scales with Hades. El Shaddai came out of consequences and potency. Who is someone's father here? Who's someone's father? The prince, the forgotten adversary. And we have the exile, the forsaken soldier, strategy, failure, and trauma, the forgotten prince. Sorrow, lost valor, and serendipity. And it came out separate, right? The power of the Lord to hunt someone down here and serve them up here. And it's all about finances. It's about money, right? The Lord of riches, the wisdom here. Who gave the information, right? They could have given someone's location. El Shaddai here, the radiant Lord. Wisdom, paternalism, and kindness. This woman here, it's like a battle in a way, right? It's a battle of gods. So let's blow the horn and undo something here, right? Some sort of fakeness, a fake mourning, right? A fake mourning because they okayed it. Words of wisdom, please and thank you. What is going on with Sosa Man? The Don here, the Red Shepherd. Just reward, evaluation, and respite. Raise the sun up on someone donning themselves, clothing themselves, calling themselves king, calling themselves God, calling themselves Lord, right? What do they call? How do they adorn themselves? The Don here with the Red Shepherd. Let's go back and look at something here. What does someone make a woman or women call him? Right, let's shine a light on this particular person. With the Don, the Red Shepherd. For Sosa Man, please and thank you, Ruwak Hakidash. Page of Swords, watch. Let's celebrate. Let's look into something here. Let's see something. The Don here, words of wisdom. On El Shaddai here, matriarch, consequences. We have the Seven of Cups, chaos and confusion, disorganization. And we have courage here with strength. Over here on wisdom. Let's go back and look at someone here. Polo. The Knight of Pentacles, business plan. Something is all business here. Three of Cups, celebrate. Celebrities. That's the Three of Pentacles as well. The skill here with the Three of Cups and the Seven of Cups making up the Ten of Cups. Unions. Family. Harmony. Music. Courage. Why someone doesn't even release music anymore? Three of Pentacles here, the skill to connect someone, collaborate. With this Knight of Pentacles, the business plan. There's a collaboration there. What is this Dawn here? The Red Shepherd, Ruwak Hakidash. On El Shaddai, we have the Four of Wands. And then on the Golden Empress, we have magnetism with the Ace of Swords, making up the Five of Swords. There's conflict here about agreements. It could even be contracts, right? Because that Ace of Cups was out there too, unions. the argument here. There's chaos and confusion here about an argument, right? Over contracts, binding agreements, celebrations. It could even be like a birthday party. But I doubt it was a birthday party. But the Three of Cups is out here and the Four of Wands is out here. It could be a marriage, right? But I feel like it's more so contracts, confusion about someone's power and authority. High Priestess, intuitively knowing here. There's a female here that someone could either be sleeping with or they slept with, or as I was saying, a female lawyer. Five of Cups, pain, sorrow, regret, poison. Five of Cups and the Seven of Cups, picking up the 12 of Cups, the revelation here. There's a female here that could be a lawyer. Someone could be married to a female whose father is a lawyer, or he could have some sort of firm, right? It could be, that a female. Why there's a particular female that's around, or a particular female that someone is engaged to or married to or celebrates, right? And it's because this woman has some sort of tie to some sort of firm, right? Lawyers. I feel like there's a law thing going on here. High Priestess, intuitively knowing. This is why someone follows their instruction. Page of Swords came out. Watch. With the forgotten adversary here, the Prince. Sorrow, lost valor here. Watch. Two of Swords energy. Someone turned into an enemy. Someone act like they didn't know here. Six of Cups. Remember, in the past, there was something here that happened in the past. The secret to the alchemy here, the Hermit, about some sort of knowledge being had. What is this? Three of Pentacles, assistance, that I was just telling y'all about with that Nine of Pentacles. Teamwork, a collaboration. There could be some sort of conflict that happened between someone because they reject the opportunity to work with someone here, or because they are connected to this person. They don't want to work with this person anymore. But as I was saying, there's something that has happened in the past. It could be another person that has had some sort of run-in with this woman. It's the best way I can explain it. That's Six of Cups energy. 6 and 7 making that 13, which is the Queen of Cups, Four of Cups, regret. There's a story here. Like someone could confirm something here about this woman being able to get things. Like, so imagine, I'm gonna just say it like this. There could be a person, right, in the past that had some sort of court cases, could have had a police, Page of Swords is the police too, an investigation. An investigation could have started on this person because they possibly quit messing with them. They weren't in a relationship with them anymore, or they used to mess with them and they just stopped, right? And this person could have wanted something from them and they denied them. So an investigation happened, right? There could be witness statements here. Page of Swords, watch. A witness statement. They could have wrote some sort of statement on someone, and this started an investigation on them in the past, right? In the past. So as I was saying with these brothers, it could have started some sort of conflict, right? So you and your homeboy, y'all been tough, like y'all best friends, y'all brothers, whatever y'all are. And you get with this female, and your friend, your brother, don't like this female. And he like, why would you deal with this person knowing in the past they set someone else up? Knowing they had the feds on, they called the feds or had this other person investigated, right? And ruined their life, or they possibly went to prison. Who knows what happened to them? But it happened in the past. And because they know this person did it to them. She know he don't like her, and so she like, I don't like him, and I'm gonna have him sent away too. She did it again. She did it again here, the sun, successfully. Ace of Pentacles, a windfall here. The Hierophant, authority, courts, power. The power of the Lord here. Because of who someone's father is, right? Who their father is. They hold a position. The matriarch, please, the mother of Homestead. Over here on the Prince and the Exiled Soldier, Sorrow and Lost Valor, we have the Page of Wands. Over here on Exiled Soldier, we have Strategy, the Seven of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Emperor. That came out for the matriarch here, the Page of Wands. That's the message. Someone's foundation here in the Lord, the Eight of Pentacles, working effectively and efficiently here to rule. The Emperor, Seven of Swords in reverse. So they have to return, they have to give it back, right? Seven of Swords upright is someone stealing, right? Trickery, treachery, robbery. But the Seven of Swords is they're being caught, right? They've been caught and they have to return it back. They have to give it back. Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords, looking at 18, which is the 9 here, the attachment. The Exiled Soldier here, strategy, failure, and trauma, working effectively and efficiently here on the ground. God, the teacher, and how to rule. Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, and a Four of Wands. That's 5 plus 11, making that 16, which is the 7 here, the victory. This Emperor's victory is working effectively and efficiently to make something go backwards. Here, Seven of Swords, to return something that was given or stolen. That's the message. A female rejected. There was a rejection here. Knight of Wands, and that could have made someone angry. So someone had to move quickly here. Three of Wands, the Moon, the revelation, a secret. 12 plus 11, making that 23 here, which is the 5, conflict. The 5 is already out here, which is 10, making that a burden. Ace of Wands, success. Somebody possibly denied working with someone's family or father, law firm, someone's business because they were already successful. They didn't need them. And because they denied them, something happened to them very quickly. That's the plan, to expose it and to make them revert back, right? To make them either do it again or to expose them. Page of Swords, Seven of Swords is 18. To bind them with the truth, right? How to release a spirit, right? the nightmare, right? If someone's living in a nightmare, they lost their valor, they lost their respect here because they suffered some sort of trauma, right? A soldier suffered some sort of trauma, a king suffered some sort of trauma because there is a spirit here that's attached that hasn't been released. You have to release the spirit. So how do we release the spirit? Because they're bound by it with the 18 swords. Only way to release it is to reveal the truth, the Ace of Swords, the 1 and the 8, which is 9. That's the spirit. And we do that by clearing up some chaos and confusion here. 7 of Cups. About an argument here, an arrangement. Which is coming into union or contractual unions here that someone feels like it is binding. They battled it or they were able to separate from it. Rejection, opportunities, and consequences. So either they gave them the opportunity to come into union with them and they rejected it, and because they rejected it, there was some sort of conflict that happened. 7 of Wands. That's the victory. Is exposing who this woman is. Words of wisdom, please, and thank you. What is matriarch? We have the Tower on El Shaddai, came out in reverse. On wisdom and on kindness, we have judgment in reverse. So there's definitely something that has already happened. Power of the Lord here to reveal something. The decision. Divine intervention here. With this Tower, something happening suddenly, but this happened in the past. It was a poor decision for them to do such a thing, right? So they moved too quickly. So they've done this on multiple occasions, right? I said 3 times, but it could have been more than 3 times. But what I'm feeling is they did this to the wrong person, right? Power of the Lord. They did this, right? Okay, let's say it like this. Say you are a bank robber, right? And you go and rob your first bank and you get away with it. Then you go rob your second bank and you get away with it. So now you feel like you've become an expert. Now y'all done hit 5 banks, right? And you feel like there's no way that they're going to catch you. There's no way. Like, you are an expert at robbing banks and it is what it is. Like, you're a professional at this time. Then you go and you rob the 6th bank and you don't realize at that time that you are being watched, right? They have some sort of inkling that it's you who's robbing this bank, but can they prove it? Can they prove it? Then you go rob the 7th bank. And now they mad, right? The feds is mad that you keep robbing these banks and you think that you're getting away with it. But they like, nah, we own your ass. And you rob the 7th bank, and this is a bank that ain't supposed to be touched. This is a bank that is unrobbable. Right? It's unrobbable. It's like the forbidden fruit. And here you go, about to rob your 8th bank, and you slightly get away with it. It's a chase after this 8th bank. Because you touched the untouchable. You robbed the unrobbable. You stole something that you was not supposed to touch. So even though you've gotten away with it scot-free for the moment, you're feeling some type of way because once you come to your knife bank, you're not as free going. You're not as confident as you were when you robbed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Because after that 7th point, you knew you done fucked up. So you had to wait a little bit. Then you went to the 8th one and there was a chase after you. Now you're on the 9th one and you're like, I don't feel as confident as I was with 5, 6, and 7. I was confident. I was bold with 7. I was big bold with 7. You was feeling yourself. And now when you get into 9, there's this weary you have. 10 of Swords, looking in the face of God here, following instructions. Death card here. It's coming to an end. Right? That completion. That completion. So it could be the 7th one is your completion, right? The 7 of Swords. That could be your completion. And when you try to do number 8, see, number 7 came out in reverse. You had to give something back here. You tried to steal it, but you couldn't get away with it. 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles right here with this Emperor. You have to give it back. 4 of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Page of Wands. 5 plus 11, making that 16 here, which is the 7. 7, 7, 7. Yeah. Somebody's hand's getting caught in a cookie jar here. Justice. Getting caught in a cookie jar. So this could be the 7th one, the number of completion here. Right? I skipped all over these numbers. But as I was saying, the first one, you could have been like, oh, this is going to be my first time. You anxious, you worried or whatever. And you go rob the bank and it goes smoothly. The second one here, you gain a little bit more confidence. And it's like, oh, okay, I can do this. The third one, you like, oh, okay, I'm feeling myself, right? I'm feeling myself. I know how to do it. And I know how to get away with it. So I'm perfected. I know what to do. I know what not to do or whatever. The fourth one is, it's like, I'm perfect, right? It goes so smoothly. So smoothly. The fifth one, there's a little hiccups or whatever, but you done perfected it. Yeah, the sixth one, you fucked up. You fucked up. And there's some sort of issue there. But you still keep going. The seventh one, that's the completion. Justice. The Eight of Swords to bind you. Setting yourself up. And I already said these things, right? Those numbers. I already said those numbers when I added the stuff up. With this Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords, making that 18 swords. The truth, the bind, the spirit here, right? The truth is what sets one free. Matriarch, please and thank you. Over here on this Golden Empress with magnetism here, we have the Wheel of Fortune. There's bad karma there in reverse. And we have the Wise One that came out separate with power and authority here. This woman here has a poor decision. It's just not looking good for them, to be honest. This is why people are drawn to them. It's because of this person. I feel like it's her race and who her father is why they agreed to go along with this person here. The consequences of that, right? This is the consequences because they run out of favor is what I feel like, right? It's a battle between gods. This person is working for the dark side here. This Wheel of Fortune, there's bad karma there. Judgment. They have poor making decision skills. They don't know anything. They're ignorant, right? They're ignorant of the spiritual realm here, the tower here, in the past, divine intervention. They may not even believe in God. They may not believe in God here, the hangman. And then everything changes. Queen of Swords, the ritual and ceremony. They're a non-believer. A non-believer. They're drawn to this person because of one, their race, and who her father is, his position that he holds. Position that he holds, right? They believe her to be queen. But there's something there attached to that. Bad karma. Fallen angels. Bad karma is. That's all I can say. Words of wisdom here with all power and authority. This person, or whoever this emperor is, this man, this fallen soldier, someone, right? Like they were warned at this time. Whenever they did this, there's something here about bad karma. They were said, that was said to them, that they wasn't going to be able to get away with whatever it is that they're doing, that there was some sort of bad juju around them. This person could have told them that. They said they don't get good vibes from this person. They said that they don't trust this person. They don't trust their decisions. They don't trust their judgment. They said these things to this person. With all power and authority, they said that. It's almost like in that movie, that James Brown movie, Get On Up. And Little Richard had told James Brown, he said, the devil gonna come to you and you better not be scared. You better not flinch. You're supposed to know what you want when they come to you, right? This woman came to this person. They didn't flinch. They didn't flinch. In a way, it's like they rebuked this person, right? The tower in the past, judgment, the wheel of fortune. They rebuked them. They stood in their power. They stood in their authority here with the Eight of Pentacles, the Wise One, the Page of Wands. They chose to do that. They chose to stand still. They chose to stand still. They chose to continue on the route that they were going on, and they knew that they would be victorious. They knew it. And so they didn't come into agreement with this person. And because they didn't come into agreement with this person, they sent out some sort of judgment towards them. That's going to come to light here. Watch. An investigation start happening. Words of wisdom, please and thank you. What is this Golden Empress? Please and thank you. We have the Empress. The Two of Swords. Watch. Somebody turns into an enemy. We have the Sun card that came out over here by the Hierophant. And we have the Five of Wands that came out by the Hierophant as well. There's a lot of power over here with this Sun and this Hierophant. Someone is very successful in some sort of conflict, some sort of battle. What are we battling? A spirit here. Seven of Swords and a Page of Swords, making that 18, which is the Nine of Swords. The foundation here, the ground, working effectively and efficiently here with this Emperor, Page of Wands, with this Five of Wands, making that what? 11 plus 5 is 16, 7. The victory is the Lord. The Queen of Pentacles came out in reverse. The Three of Swords came out in reverse on the Tower. Somebody is losing control of their mind here. A female is. Two of Swords and the Three of Swords, looking at the Five of Swords. They don't know how to react. They don't even know how to speak here. They don't like that they're being discussed. Their family is being discussed here. This Empress. Their mother is being talked about here, rejection. Like this triggers them. Like it makes them lose it. King of Swords. Page of Swords with the 3 of Swords looking at 14, which is the 5. Their family is being discussed. So if I read it over here, let's see what it says. The Queen of Pentacles is a business owner. She runs business. She's wise. She's smart. She's fertile, right? 3 of Swords. Focus. Pinpoint focus. At the Tower, divine intervention here. Someone made a decision here that was very fortunate for them. They believed that it would be very fortunate for them to do something here. Reveal. 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Tower, Judgment, and the Wheel of Fortune are all the cards that are in reverse. To lie and to steal here. Manipulate. 7 of Swords and the 3 of Swords looking at the 10 of Swords. A revelation. Looking in the face of God here. Instructions. They could have followed someone's instructions and stole someone's paperwork. They could have taken a picture of someone's body. They could have been the one to release information about someone's body. Release someone's information or pictures of someone's body here. Watch. They could have been naked. Like, I'm thinking about King Von right here, right? When he passed away and his body went viral. A picture of his body went viral. This is to make someone lose control here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They lose something. Got the 2 of Swords. That's communication here. Talking about someone's mother. Someone being pregnant here. 7 of Wands. They become defensive here. 8 of Swords. Because they can't take it. The Star card. They have some sort of mental illness here. 4 of Swords. 2 of Cups. They got some sort of mental issue. I can't make that shit up. 9 of Swords. Maybe they're pregnant. Maybe they had a baby. Maybe talking about this person's child could trigger them. Because the child was born with some sort of mental issue. The child could be autistic. The child could be whatever. It could be suffering from some sort of disorder. But speaking about that causes this person to react. The Golden Empress, please and thank you. Right? They don't like that. 6 of Swords, Ace of Cups. Someone could have left them because they are dealing with such a thing. They can't handle it. The Knight of Pentacles, the skill, collaboration, coming together. They can't handle it. I'm supposed to be doing a reading on Sothis. Maybe they had a child with a woman and the child is autistic, or the child has some sort of issue going on and they can't deal with it, so they left them. They don't help them. I don't know. The Golden Empress, please and thank you. King of Cups, a father. Ace of Swords, the truth. Victory, clarity. 10 of Cups, the family. On the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment. Then we got the 10 of Wands that came out on the Hierophant. The Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords. The burden of proof here. Ten of Cups. The family wants to prove something here in court. There's conflict about that here, publicly recognizing this woman, right, as could be someone's baby mama. King of Cups, poison. Knight of Pentacles, the skill. Three of Pentacles, the skill again. 12 plus 3 is 15, which is the 6. Feeling entitled. This person could be special needs. It could be special needs here. 8 of Cups in a relationship. And when they got some sort of fame, notoriety, some sort of money, they walked away from them. Somebody is losing control of themselves here. And it's because they don't want it to be known or seen here. I'm thinking of the World card, the Fountain of Wisdom. The Ace of Cups is, listen, why is right there? The Fountain of Wisdom here. They don't want someone to know. They don't want the world to know that they had a child by someone who is special needs. 3 of Cups, celebrate. Before they became a celebrity. Yeah, and a family is exposing someone here. I feel like that's what that is. 3 of Pentacles, the skill. Knight of Wands, move forward very quickly here. A windfall with the 4 of Pentacles, control. What? The narrative. 5 of Swords, gossip, Lord of Riches. 5 of Swords. It's not nice talk. There's speech here. 2 of Swords. There's some lies. You're lying on someone here. Somebody's an enemy of the Lord. But there's speech here. I'm trying to figure out what this speech is. Windfall. The Ace of Pentacles. There's a root here. Planting something into the ground with that 4 of Pentacles, looking at the 5 of Pentacles, a job, a doorway, an opportunity to speak about something here. And possibly encourage or help balance out someone. Yeah. The authority to hunt someone down. That's the job. What I'm trying to figure out is this, though. The Magician and 3 of Wands. Feeling entitled. There's something here about poverty, too. Someone could have even been like a drug dealer here. It even could have been a drug dealer. What is El Shaddai, please and thank you? The 6 of Cups. 1 of 10 of Cups. Paternalism. A paternity test. Chaos and confusion. Somebody is the father. You are the father. Thus saith the Lord. Thus saith the Lord here. You the father. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. You could even live with this person's family here. You live there. You live with them. Damn. Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Excuse me, it's the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands. We got 20 Wands with the 7 of Wands, 27 Wands, King of Pentacles. You was out here in the streets. So I don't know if somebody is feeling entitled to some sort of money, or they have some sort of back child support claim, or whatever it is. But whoever this woman is, her family is coming up saying that, yeah, you used to live with them. You had this baby with them. They could even have pictures of them together here. There's an argument about that. El Shaddai, please, to thank you. There's something about arguing if you're the father of this child here. There's a denial of this. King of Wands in reverse. Conflict yet again. Somebody could have always been cheating on somebody here. Let's focus. King of Wands is a rolling stone. Queen of Pentacles. Someone not being able to control themselves. Lose control of themselves. Eight of Swords. Mental anxiety. Three of Cups. Celebrate. The celebrity here binding themselves up. Setting a trap for themselves. They trap themselves. 8 plus 3 is the page. Making that right here. 11 and 11. I don't know if someone has some sort of arrested development. That's what I'm hearing, arrested development. There's been a development. Someone has been arrested. There's been a development in some sort of case. With that Eight of Swords energy. What is this, El Shaddai? Please, to thank you. Four of Cups, regret. The Magician. Six of Swords, leaving. Four of Cups. It could be the way that someone left. It could be the way that someone left here, because this Six of Cups and this Four of Cups is right here, making it the 10. Next to the 10, which is the Two of Cups, a relationship. It could be the way that they left this relationship. It could have been violent. They could have put their hands on someone here. The Magician having all the tools that you need here. With the Six of Swords, like you gained something here. Three of Pentacles, the skill. They assisted you. They helped you, right? Possibly when someone was at their lowest, they had some sort of assistance. And then they came up in a way and they left that assistance, that family, that person in a despicable manner is what I'm feeling like. A despicable manner. Because, like, I don't know if this person has a limp or they're just the mind. They could have a mind like a child. They could have some sort of mental disorder. But that didn't stop you from being in a relationship with this person or sleeping with this person at the time, because you impregnated their daughter, right? You did that. And the family accepted you. And then you turned your back on them, apparently. So there's conflict here, right? Because it's going to be publicly recognized that this person did that. They don't like this person being discussed. They never wanted this person to be discussed. They never wanted this person to be known. But if something happens to it, that comes to the light. If something happens to them, it comes to the light here. El Shaddai, please, and thank you. Ten of Wands. God humiliated proud. The Hierophant. Four of Swords. Time of recovery. The sun rising up on how someone rests or where someone sleeps, where they recover from. Watch. Page of Swords. An investigation start. Watch. There's a picture. Eight of Cups. In a relationship. Time to walk away. Somebody could even be like, their family could release the pictures of them together. Who knows? I don't know. The exiled soldier and the prince, the forgotten adversary. Please and thank you, Ruach Kakadash. Got the Eight of Swords that came out, and the Three of Pentacles came out in reverse. 17 Pentacles, which is the 8. 8 plus 8 is 16, which is the 7. Six of Swords. Eight of Cups. King of Swords. Someone's father is speaking here. Eight of Cups. Their father going in. Their father could be a police officer. Ace of Cups in reverse. On the Six of Cups. There's Emperor in the 8 of Pentacles, which is the Two of Swords. He could be a lawyer or a police officer. Six of Wands, publicly recognized, a public victory here. Eight of Wands. Rapid development here. This king, this emperor, he don't see something coming here. It could be like this emperor forgot his past, right? He forgot where he came from. He forgot where he came from. Six of Swords, Eight of Wands. He forgot where he came from. That's what I'm getting, Queen of Swords. And it could be something about more desirable women, or because he wasn't as fucked up. So basically it's like this, right? So say you grew up and you were in special ed all throughout high school, all throughout your schooling, right? Not just high school, schooling. You were in special ed classes all throughout. You graduate and you were living a regular life, and you had your girlfriend that you met when you was in special ed, you know what I'm saying? And y'all was doing y'all business, and they may not be like physically special, right? It's a mind thing, right? Someone could actually have a mind of a child, and but they look fine, right? They look normal. But like someone could be blind. You know what I mean? Like people have handicaps. That's the word, handicap. This man could have had a handicap. This woman could have had a handicap. And when they were in school, when they were younger, they were together, and they both were handicapped, period. Regardless of what kind of handicap it is. Then this person somehow finds a way to make money, right? He could work with another person. He could have hit the lottery. He could have won some sort of lawsuit. It don't matter how. But he gained some sort of notoriety within his community that people don't look at him and recognize his handicap, or they look past it. his handicap. And now women are throwing themselves at him, right? All different type of women, regardless of his handicap. Now, the woman that he was with when they were both in the midst of their handicapness is no longer attractive or appealing. And so he disrespects this person. He walks away from this person. He don't acknowledge this person because the people don't acknowledge his handicapness. He so therefore he's no longer handicapped. She's still handicapped because she can't comprehend particular things. She don't understand things that he understands, even though he could have a small hand. That could be his handicapness. He could have a club foot. That could be his handicapness. Like his mind isn't handicapped. It could be his body versus hers. Her handicapness is in her mind and it's not her body. You know, get what I'm saying? It's something similar to that. And now this person is reached a particular level and he flat out disrespects this person. And the family don't like that. The family don't like that here. Nine of Pentacles on a Page of Wands. That's the message to wait for. This home, the family home. 9 plus 3 making that 12. The skill here, the plan. Knight of Pentacles, 3 plus 12. 3 plus 9 making that 12. 12 is right here. 12 plus 12 is 24, which is 6. Feeling entitled here. The moon, the revelation. He could have married this woman. They could have been married. And he could have left her and lived a single life, right? King of Wands in reverse. He could have married her in the past, right? When they were straight out of high school. And he left her. He never acknowledged his wife or the marriage. They never got a divorce either. Never got a divorce either. And something could happen to him, right? Something could happen to him. And there's conflict here. The public victory is there's conflict here about them, the family, feeling entitled to something. That's the revelation. There's a battle about whether or not the star, that's the revelation. He could have had a girlfriend. He could have another baby mama. He could be engaged to another woman, right? He could have been engaged to another woman. He could have been in a relationship with another woman. He could have been living with another woman or whatever in a house or whatnot. And the battle is this woman is entitled to that home. She's entitled to everything because he married her in the past. They have children. She got proof. She got paperwork. They got pictures. They got married. And she's legally his wife. And this other woman is not. That's a big battle right there. Everything you try to keep in the dark shall come to the light. Okay, where's the wisdom? And the court recognizes this woman, 6 of Wands, her victory. God recognizes this woman as his wife, Queen of Wands, over whoever this other woman is that she could have said that she helped build him. She bought this house. It was her money she put money down on this house. Whatever it is that she was paying for, the courts recognize the first wife. God recognizes the first wife. And this desirable woman, she gets nothing. That's the star card. That's the revelation here. God recognizes the marriage. They recognize the marriage. Public victory. He could be in a hospital. He don't necessarily have to pass away. He could be in a hospital. He could have gotten harmed. He could have You know what I'm saying? They could be like, do they want to pull the plug? Right? And he could be in a vegetable state, right? And this woman is like, pull the plug, pull the plug. And the wife is like, you don't have no authority. I'm his wife. I'm his wife. No, don't pull the plug. Or whatever. It could be situations like that. They recognize her as the wife versus the woman that's there. Anything else, please, that they can read what crocodile? We got the Hermit, the Ace of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. The Knight of Wands. Waiting on the ships to come in. 3 of Wands. Right there. Knight is 12 plus 3, making that 15, which is 6. The public victory, public recognition. 6 of Wands is right there too. 6 plus 6 is 12, which is the 3. Waiting on the ships to come in. There's a woman here, High Priestess. That's a windfall that knows the secrets. Secrets of who? El Shaddai. El Shaddai, the power of the Lord, the radiant Lord, right? The sun. Publicly recognized. Whose power? The sun. The wise one, the sun. 10 of Wands and the 5 of Wands, looking at 15, which is the 6. Secrets, confidentiality, goals, and dedication. I can't make that shit up, man. The power of the Lord. Words of wisdom, please and thank you. We got control, creativity, business, and productivity. And we got goals and dedication. Card that came out was dreams, meditation. And on this 9 of Pentacles, we got divine feminine energy, desires, lusts, temptations, manipulation, spells and dark magic, isolation, portals and distance, spiritual bonds, connections here with divine feminine energy. Again, a collective energy, love, self-love, unison, loyalty, grace, beauty. The connection here between these people here, friends and relationships. There's a contact here, a spiritual contact, right? There's a talisman with someone from the other side here. These portals, that tower, and a spell here with temptation, desiring the flesh, right? This king, there's an emperor here that is desiring something here. Possibly a healing. A healing. So it's like lining something up in reality, right? If one thing is true, then the other has to be true, correct? Saying farewells, getting that closure. So like, if this is to be, and one said such, and they said that they get it from God, then what else did they get from God, right? And whatever it is that they got from God from another situation, is that also true? The entrapment here, the judgment here, this angel being bound, can it also be true that what they said in the previous things here about these spells, choices, and risk and magic, the music and harmony, balance, this healing energy on the Knight of Wands, the shamanic journey, moving forward, is it also possible that evolution, blind faith, a belonging, assimilation, lady luck, support and balance? Is it also true that what they said about other things, right, can it also come to pass? And with that, I'm going to go ahead and close that out. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day. Bye.